Tracy. It's been a pretty solid run so far. I'm enjoying it. Ultimates. This has been pretty good too. Profane. If you like noir stuff, like this is a pretty interesting take on it and stuff. Like noir detective and stuff finds out that his offer's been killed, so he has to figure out how he's gonna, go forward, existing and stuff. Johnny Quest, first issue, so I don't really know how this is gonna go, but I got a good feeling about this. Geiger is one of the best comics out there right now. Awesome post-apocalypse, like action, like comic, good shit all around. Hello Darkness, horror anthology. I'm not really sure where this is gonna go. I just picked up the second printing. Ultraman X Avengers. I like my kaiju stuff, so I feel like this is gonna be pretty good too. Yeah. And then Ultraman, yeah, like I said, I like kaiju stuff. And Kyle Higgins, yeah, that's right. So yeah, he's a pretty good writer. I think he did like a run of like Batman Beyond, it was like 2.0 or whatever. So yeah, I'm kind of familiar with his work. I like his stuff. And yeah.
Last week was good. What came out last week?
There was a lot of good shit.
The Deviant, that one was good. She made a mistake making those masks.
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah, that wasn't so good. What else did we? There was some good stuff. This one we like too. Follow and love this one here. I'm wondering where he gets all his bullets. The guy falling in love in hell.
Oh yeah, I like that too.
He's got his girlfriend there, the ninja, or the samurai, or whatever she is.
Yep,
This
samurai
one.
and a western, and a guy from the Wild West.
Yeah. Okay, so I like this one. It's ending.
How about Red Before Black was good last week too.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't like the artwork, so I didn't do it. This guy, I love this guy's artwork. I really do.
Yeah, I don't like that book.
Yeah.
I didn't like the Little Bird book either.
You know, he has a funny way of drawing things, and he's got a lot of detail, like the Darrow type detail, I call it. What else? Oh yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, I like that one too. Beyond the Pale. Yep.
That was last week's, right? So we got
Yep.
one more. We got one more coming out of that,
Yep.
which is cool.
The Daisy Chain book wasn't bad either. That came out a couple weeks ago,
I
but
remember that one.
yeah.
Oh yeah, look at Johnny Quest. So Dynamite actually, they're weird. They don't put out as much as I don't know. They stick with Red Sonja and a couple other things.
Yeah, they don't have their own stuff. It's
No.
it's all
Licensed.
licensed stuff. Yep.
Yeah. So Prodigy, that was good. That's from
Miller,
Image.
yeah.
Now this was last week, or is this week?
No, that was last week.
Yeah. So I remember this. Got tossed off the cliff. Didn't it?
Yeah,
There it is.
yeah.
Yeah. So I remember that. I was telling him I like this one. That 5 issues, good. Moving on to a new story,
Yep.
like it.
I agree.
This one, a little different time travel. Rifters, good, artwork and coloring. Oh yeah, the Unbeing. This one, traveling in a huge body again. The big girl and the
Yeah.
little girl. They went into a body and they were a different planet and whatever.
Hey, you know what they're putting out? They're putting out a sequel to that Where Monsters Lie, the one with the serial killers.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah,
one.
they got
Well,
there's a sequel to that coming out.
It had to make money.
Yeah.
It made money.
It was one of the best books.
Yeah. And then this one, about the girl running around with a unicorn horn, which is her weapon.
Yep.
I don't know. Is this an end or is it continuing? Maybe the end. Smart, though.
Did you read Gun Honey?
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, that was
I
good
have
last
all
week.
of them.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
that was a good one.
Yep, that's really good.
Yeah, a lot of naughty drawings
Oh,
in
yeah.
there.
Oh,
So
Yeah, and a good story. to go with it,
that's
though. It's not just-
definitely
right.
got to be for thing. This Elric one, I'm starting. I like it.
That's I think it's only a 2-issue series, so I think that
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I mean,
Yep.
it's an older sword and sorcery guy, so this is getting interesting again, though, because they're going actually into the Kennedy assassination.
Okay.
Department of Truth.
Yep.
That was from a week or two ago, I remember.
Did you like the first issue of High on Life, or did you?
No,
Yeah.
where is that?
Well, you get the third issue's there. I don't know if you bought the second. Oh, it just came out this week too. The High on Life.
What was
Over
the-
to the left, above Kill All Immortals.
Yeah, This is the third one. Hold on. This came out today.
Yes. I don't remember if you bought number 2.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
Because I like the weird artwork.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that the guy. They just finished the series, the one with the Dark Horse, with the werewolf. No, with the vampires. What the heck is the guy's name?
Was it the Operation?
Yeah, Sunshine. Yeah, that one. You've got these little blobs that they're in. They get on top of mechanized guns and different things, if I remember. I don't know. Can't remember. That's crazy. Nope, like that one.
You read Grendel?
Yeah, I like Grendel. That's old.
Yeah, yeah.
Old school. Oh, forgot the guy, the one that we all love here,
Yep.
right here, just sitting here. I would have forgot. Domain. I started reading that one. Yeah, just the feel. This book, it's got a great feel to it.
You get a cardstock cover,
Yeah.
a good amount of pages, and it's
yeah. This is the third one. Hold on. This came out today.
Yes. I don't remember if you bought number 2.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
Because I like the weird artwork.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that the guy. They just finished the series, the one with the Dark Horse, with the werewolf. No, with the.
They not charge you $7.
No,
for it.
and he
I love that red coat.
And
book.
red
That's
coat.
that's my favorite.
This whole
one.
thing, and then when they still got all his other ones. They got the Rocket Fellas, Devour. I like Rook. I don't think Rook's going to be that long though.
To me, Rook feels like it's a mini. It should be
Yeah.
a mini series.
Maybe 6 to 8, if
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I don't
Because-
I don't get the feeling of it as
Yeah.
being an ongoing. But
Why would it be? I
Right.
mean, they're gonna beat up the guy that beat up all the other guys, stealing their helmets that control the animals.
right.
So guy got red hook, but I mean it's right here. Devour, First Ghost, Hornsby and Halo, High Street. Yeah, great marketing these guys do too. Good stuff. I don't know.
Yep, no problem. Thank you.
I have not read it.
All right,
If
bye.
I have, I can't. I'd have to look at it.
This is actually original. It's brand new. It's an original hardcover.
Yeah.
Yeah, they work together all the time on.
What was their last movie they did?
The last
I mean,
one. The last one they did. I forget the name of the. They did another hardcover. They did another hardcover like Reckless. It wasn't Reckless. It was something after Reckless, but it's part of the Reckless series that they.
Who's this?
that he did.
Image?
So he puts out 4 books a year, pretty much. It's 4 hardcovers every year, 3 hardcovers every year.
Yeah.
He does a lot of crime noir stuff.
I'll have to look when I
Yeah.
get home. I'll have to go through my stuff then.
Yeah, he doesn't do any regular normal issues anymore, which is too bad because that guy is one of the best writers in comics.
What was his claim to fame?
Oh,
So-
he did a ton of.
which
he did,
probably I
he
have
did a
it.
ton of Batman and Detective back in the day.
So that's probably
Gotham
why
Central.
I don't know because I got
Oh.
out of my DC
And-
stuff.
Hey Mike, and I think his probably one of his best works was he's the one who brought in the Winter Soldier. He did the Captain America Winter Soldier. The movie was based on his
Oh, they
was
did
based
it
on his
on his
stuff.
chain.
Yep, and then he did Criminal for the longest while. That was a good book too. That's a second printing. The
Yeah.
first printing sold out. Yeah.
Isn't this a bunch of stories?
Yep,
right?
yep,
Yeah.
yep. There's a few that were good. There's a couple that weren't so good.
Yeah,
But
I remember.
Yep.
Yeah. Nothing you can do. That's it.
yep.
You got to try to get a few bites of the apple out and see how it goes. All right, I think that's it for me. Best day of the week.
Comic book
Last
Wednesday.
Warden. I like that last Wardens. I like that one too. This one I thought I liked. The Last Wardens. It's a girl, and somehow, some way, there are these wardens that protect Earth from stuff, and somehow, some way, she's related or something, and she becomes one of them. It's funny. This guy looks like a Ninja Turtle, doesn't he? Look at it. A little bit.
It's one of the worst Batman movies. I hated it.
I remember seeing it in the Revere Theater in the showcase,
Yeah, I was at.
and it was packed. That was '89, I think.
We were with a bunch of people. I was one of the ones that drove. It was a bunch of us from Market Basket, and I look at. Does anybody here want to leave this movie?
Yeah.
And only 2 other people did. But we had 5 guys. We couldn't have got them in the other cars. So
you were probably big reading at me. I was past my Batman stage.
because I mean, I didn't see the Joker. I saw Jack Nicholson. You know, Jack Nicholson played Jack Nicholson with Joker makeup on. That's what it was.
That's a really good description of it. That's exactly what happened.
I did not like that movie.
Which he can take over a movie from nowhere. He could have 5 minutes and can take a movie over.
Oh.
And not that Keaton didn't do bad, because she's a pretty good
I
actor.
actually enjoyed
too.
Michael Keaton.
For a guy that was supposed to be a ha-ha guy.
Right.
That was a big push, too.
Yeah.
You think the studio
enjoyed
going, how much are we investing in this? And we've got Jack Nicholson as the Joker, and we got Michael Keaton as Batman.
Right. I didn't think the Batman franchise could get any worse, and then they did the Penguin story after. That was the worst. That was the worst one out of them all.
Because they had to just throw it out, and it was just...
Yeah.
I think when they sign it, I think when the sequel calls, you answer. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, definitely.
You're probably saying, you need to show up here September 1st. We're starting this. I don't care. And that's probably what happened with us.
Yeah, you're all set.
I don't have any opinion on that.
I don't know about a bad choice, but I think, you know what? I think they could have gone through maybe a different villain. It was too close to the Joker, that's why.
No.
So I'm thinking... I'm
back. None of them at all.
And when I had,
I haven't had them.
Comic books in 1966. So Batman, you had the Riddler,
let me check on that one for
the
you.
Joker, the Penguin. So maybe it would have been a little better with a different one, something obscure. But then it's like that. I can see all the bean counters are saying, think about Guardians of the Galaxy. How much I'm tugging they had to do to get those guys. I didn't even know who they were. I thought it was. I had Guardians of the Galaxy was like that major guy that was covered in copper tinfoil and the Jovian.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was a
big
later
red
version of Guardians.
Oh yeah, I had read it. And he was like 10,000 years old, and he was wearing a foil armor if it scratched.
Yeah, that was Al Milgrom, I think.
Yeah. And they were fighting the Bodine or Bodone or something, some reptilian race that had conquered the universe.
They're all the Hot Hulk books. Because of, the trailer or something that they did. I didn't screw around with that shit. And I believe this book is now getting popularity. This X-Men book is... I think they had this in the Deadpool movie.
Hurry up and buy!
Oh, they had Wolverine crucified on the X cross.
Yeah, so everyone's looking for this book now. And then everyone's starting to look for a bunch of Iron Man books because of the Tony Stark Doom thing. So
my run of infamous Iron Man might be worth a little more now.
Number 1 is.
Oh, good. I just think it's funny that stuff that I like inadvertently becomes valuable because it gets related to a movie or a character or something in a way that I would never possibly anticipate. So to me, it's funny. It's just something that I thought was really well written. I think his stuff got a little less realistic and more cartoony. So I didn't like it as much, McGinnis has a recent run on Spider-Man that everybody sort of universally hates. Uh-oh.
We're gonna have a cock off, you and Phil.
She's had a system before they hear what I'm just to take it out.
Some badass
But
covers
again,
here.
these insurance companies and shit. And then the doctors
I don't know if I need that one now.
we're not going to rush to do anything.
Oh, no,
At the beginning of the year, she says, "Hey, look, I'm a school teacher. I'd like to get
No Spawn for me.
Get it done in June, so I can be back when it's time
Maybe
to-
some X-Men
when it's
stuff.
time to go, 'cause it's-
Whoa.
it's gotta work for about a month and a half.
Spawn.
Right? So there's this,
Yeah.
yeah, look. And he goes, I want to get it done during the summer. Yeah. So I don't miss work. You know? It's
I think so.
Oh,
Blackhawks, look at that, some old stuff.
It's not going to be full too much because you got your, they got their Thanksgiving Day. She's got a week vacation for Christmas.
That's probably because sick time she's accrued over.
Oh, yeah,
These are some of the hot new books out now.
She's accrued,
Well,
you know.
some of the books that have just gone up in value because the Robert Downey Jr. being announced as Doctor Doom at Comic-Con. So all the Iron Man, Doctor Doom stuff, a bunch of it's gone up in price recently. And these are a couple of the issues.
All right, I'll take it now. Thank
That
you.
one, that's a cool cover. I like buying like key issues where like interesting things happen in the issue, but it doesn't have to be a hot book. I prefer they're not. That's just the prices just go up then. Not interested in Batgirl.
Exactly. I'm a baby.
Batman.
These guys don't believe
Just love
it.
the old artwork.
Oh,
These old covers look cool.
Is that for sale or is that yours?
That's mine.
Some kid had this in a binder. It's all by the punch holes here.
Horse. They give her a shit.
I've got a Amazing Spider-Man 300 that has punch holes. It's in beautiful condition except the 3 punch holes in it.
Garage cleaned out, get the garage door put in and all that.
That's just cool stuff to look at. Just kind of fun to look at anyway.
Sealed, shipped to us in 2021.
I love these Kelly Jones covers. I love how he makes the cape like just almost have a life of its own in a way. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of it, but I just love the way it looks. It's just super creepy and where he kind of like hyper exaggerates some things. Yeah, but he goes. I think Kelly Jones goes way over the top, but I still love it. I mean, I could do it all without all the muscle stuff here, but I just love the way he draws Batman, like the long ears and like just a crazy cape. Love it. Love all the Kelly Jones covers. Like that one on top of the skulls looks really cool.
Oh, yeah, that's I'm sorry. I thought I had told you.
I'd love it. I'd love it.
Just after I was
I wish they were doing.
she was.
Venom stuff always sells. Venom's still super popular. I don't know.
I'm glad you guys.
That's one reason not to buy it. Because after you spend all this money on it, next week it's not going to be popular. I mean, think about it. They hired Harrison Ford to play Red Hulk. The dude's 82 years old. How long do you think he's going to play the Red Hulk?
Not long.
Exactly.
I didn't even know who the Red Hulk is.
Looks like the guy from Sam Elliott.
I don't think so.
That's what it looks like, right?
I sure ain't gonna show you my dick.
You running the plate? You postmaster general yet? No? Yeah, like this close, right?
Because either you're sitting on a toilet or you're.
I don't know if I have any other chores on the schedule. Lap dances, maybe.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they've all gone up a little bit so far. So like this one's up to like around $75, $80. That's the first. I think it's the first cover of Red Hulk. That's right. Yeah, first appearance. Yeah.
Existed for 25 years, so we know about it.
right through. Yeah. I was like, you know what?
I think there was a positive reaction to that guy being cast as Kang. I forget his name, but I think it was probably headed in a good direction. And obviously it all went south, and they needed to recover. And announcing Robert Downey Jr. as Doom is probably the biggest way they could recover. Like, people went berserk when he took his mask off at the Comic-Con. So that's probably a home run for them. And I think everyone's forgot about Kang by now. I like the Kang character in the comics. I didn't really like what I think he was in the Doctor Strange movie a little bit at the end. I didn't really care for that performance there, but other people seem to like it. I couldn't picture really that being that interesting, just my opinion, but a lot of people seem to be happy with the casting. I'm sure they had good ideas planned for him, but nothing's gonna beat RDJ as Doom. So Kang's in the past now. They're gonna forget about that. It's all about Robert Downey Jr. and what they're gonna do with Doom.
And that's what the babyface tries to do, is try to make everybody happy.
He's like, I'll be over in a minute.
You know,
Waiting for the swerve.
well, no, see that look was a non-babyface look. That was kind of.
I never said I was a baby face.
Oh, were you gonna do this or not?
There's 5 at 4 and 12 at 5.
All right.
He's like, yeah, I'll give you this. I'm like, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I just wave him out.
Yeah. So yeah, he collects all Marvel stuff. As they used to call them, the Marvel zombies.
I'm a Marvelite.
Right, so he only buys Marvel whether he likes it or not. He's got some X-Men here, which issue 1 was pretty good. Did you like it?
I liked Uncanny better, but
I liked Uncanny better too. I thought Uncanny was the best out of all of them so far.
Yeah, Phoenix I didn't like, and NYX I didn't even read.
I didn't read NYX. It's never going to get read. And Phoenix, I didn't care for either. I can't get through it. I'm done. I'm not reading it.
I got about halfway through.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'll give X Factor a try. 'Cause I like some of the, I always like Havoc. I like Pyro.
Yeah. I'm bringing in. I brought home X Factor too. This one I'm not reading, but I will read the new Wolverine that comes out too now. Werewolf by Night. Well, you didn't get two. One to keep sealed and one to open up.
I won't even read it.
You know, this is just garbage. But thank you for buying it. I appreciate it.
Somebody's got to keep in business.
Yep.
So I appreciate that you appreciate it.
Yep. Moon Knight's all right. This I got no interest in. Ultraman versus the Avengers. I'm good. The Ultimates. I haven't read this yet.
Yeah,
Have you read that?
one? I've read some of the others. I read Ultimate Spider-Man. I think I read like the free comic book day one. I got to catch up on that.
Yeah. I haven't read this. Thank you again. I'm gonna thank you for buying that.
Another number one. It's gonna be worth something
I
someday.
I said anybody buy Spider Society, I'm gonna give them a truthful thank you for buying this. Thank you for just donating $5 to the Glenn O'Leary
It's
Fund.
a number one, man. It's money in the bank.
And then Spider Boy versus the Spider Verse. Thank you again for for donating your money here too.
Is he back to being a white guy?
Well, is that Danny Rand?
I don't know. I can't tell. It's a freaking comic book cover.
Is that a white guy there? That's Danny Rand.
Yeah, well, you never know. He could be Asian.
This is good. I like this cover. But the book, you can keep that too. This is finally over.
Until next month when I start the new number one.
Yep. He's still a vampire.
It's gonna be for a while, I hear.
Oh, good. This isn't good. And that's a good cover.
It looks like I've seen like some
I gotta-
before.
We're holding up the line. I'd like to be here chat with you about your books.
Ridiculing me about my books?
No, I never would do that. I would never say that you bought anything bad.
Not on camera, at least.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, no, I just did. I basically did.
He waits till we talk in private.